Another day of iRacing madness. Absolute degeneracy, just like last week, but this time in a better, more packaged format. Yeah, what's up, guys? Nice to see you. So, yeah, I'm gonna just get right into it. We're goal here today is get out of Formula Rookies. Actually, I don't think that's gonna happen today, but it might happen at some point. So, yeah, let's. I'm gonna jump into some practice sessions because I got no experience with this track and I got no experience with this car really, other than a little bit of driving last time. What's up, guys? Mr. Bro Ain Fix, what is up? How's it going? All right, I am just gonna check on a couple things here and make sure that we are all kosher, which we are. Okay, cool. So, next session's in 15 minutes. I'll be honest, I think I need to practice first. So, we're racing the FF1600 because it's the better rookie Formula car because Formula V kind of sucks. But, yeah, we're just going to jump in some test drive and see how much I suck. So, iRacing it's a bit of a mixed bag. Okay, so here's the thing with iRacing. It's a good game in the sense that it's like pretty realistic, reasonably realistic, but the main draw of iRacing is just the sheer fact that it is the standard for like pro racing, e-racing, iRacing, esports racing. What am I saying? So graphics not great. The way the how should I say maps like tracks and cars work not great. You got to pay for each individual map, each individual car, which sucks. But otherwise, the main thing is the physics, which is and the tire models, which is pretty solid. Oh yeah, the sounds suck too, so you know, you get what you get. So, all right, I actually need to turn up my headphone audio a teensy bit. Okay, that might be too much, but let's see what happens. Okay, that works. And then the other thing I need to do is get my chat window to stay on top. Can I do that? I'm not totally sure. Sorry guys, bear with me. Lock docs. And okay, I can put you there. Not the best place for you though. Sorry guys. Oh, alright. I think I'm just gonna have to live with that and probably use this for chat then. So if that's the case, let me do this. Pop up chat. And expand this. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Man, OBS, I gotta say, I don't know if I'm just mad stupid, but like difficult to use intuitively. Like I'm out here just struggling. Yep, struggling big time. Okay, Mike's pretty quiet. Okay, thank you. That's absolutely doable. So, I just don't want it to be yelling in your ear. So, yeah, a set of courses, kind of the same deal. Again, it's just like built for realism, but not very good at all the other stuff. But, you know, AC is apparently getting updates to be, wow, more realistic and whatnot. Oh my god. Okay, so I really don't know this track. But you know what? I think my best bet is going to move this. Let's move this over here. Yeah, why not? That works. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see, like, this is not the best looking game in the world. But the main thing is, the physics work pretty well, and oh yeah, this is a lift and coast. And then, I'm still learning the lines here too, guys. You gotta stay off this and go from here. So, yeah. For some reason, it's the gold standard. I don't know why, but it is, and I think that kind of sucks because I would much rather have a game that looks like Gran Turismo. Oh yeah, and also plays like this, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Alright, so I'm learning this track. I watched a couple of guides. Not the easiest track, I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks mad easy, and maybe I just suck, but it's like a lot of high-speed stuff that's like, you know, not great. So, oh yeah, see? Like that. Amazing.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Yeah, buddy. I gotcha. No problem. Okay. I'm gonna have to use this. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, you do have to pay a subscription. So there's caveat one. Now, granted, if you're just starting out in iRacing, you can pretty easily get a quite cheap subscription, but it is a subscription model. So, you know, you're paying however many bucks a year, which I think in general, like a yearly price, it's, you know, something like $5-6 a month. Plus you're paying for each individual car and each individual track, which is kind of insane. Like the sum total for this game it's a lot of money. So not great. I don't remember if you have to lift there. A lot of understeer here. But, hey look, this is the only game where if you get high enough in the ranks, you're rubbing shoulders with, you know, the Max Verstappens of the world. Ignore that. You know, because clearly I'm not.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
But, yeah, see, that's the kind of thing, right? It's like, where else are you going to be, you know, potentially racing with legitimate racing drivers who all enjoy this game because of, I guess, the physics, the suspension physics, the tire physics, the road physics, etc., etc. So, where is there a braking marker here? I don't remember. Don't mind me. Just learning here. Ah, yes. Oh, hey, Carl. Yes, absolutely. The other thing I forgot. Yes, of course, the matchmaking is great because, again, there's just so much of it and there's hella splits and all that sort of stuff. And then the other thing is the, yes, rules, stewarding. That's the right way. Because this has a safety rating system, which other games have adopted, but having a safety rating is kind of super critical because it weeds out all the like psycho drivers. Like you get into a matchmaking lobby in Gran Turismo and like you're getting punterino'd off the track by every Tom, Dick, and Harry. But in iRacing, it's like you'll get disqualified from a race if you, you know, which if you watched the stream last week, I did twice actually because I suck. But you'll get disqualified from a race if you keep crashing into everyone. So, yeah, exactly right. Sometimes it's just fun to be able to cause real damage to people who are actual professionals. So, okay, so I'll be honest, I got one gripe right now, which is getting the chat in the right place. So here's what I gotta do. I am gonna just pause for a second because I need to get this YouTube chat functioning. So I had some kind of script for a YouTube chat overlay. Yes, I did. And oh no, that's that one. I had another thing, which I don't remember. So I got the script there. Man, I am so bad at doing everything. View, multi-view, don't know how to do that. Maybe, you know what? I think I got a better idea. My best bet is to just do this on my phone. Let's see. What is a good way to do this without destroying my telephone? Okay. Can I do this and show the chat? I have no idea. Not amazing. Not the best way to do it. I won't lie. I suck at this. The other option is me doing a whole thing, logging in to this nonsense and getting the whole thing going. You know what? Forget about it, huh? Forget about it. This is what we'll do. We will do it like this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna open this up on my phone, and I'm gonna look at it over here. All right. Is that a horrendous way to do this? It does feel like a bad way to do it. Yep, it's horrible. It's really bad. All right, well, I guess I'm sucking it up and looking at the chat on the left. So I don't have a ton of space, and the way I have my camera situated, I can't put the laptop over here, so whatever. All right, we're gonna get some practice laps in, and then we're gonna see how bad I suck. Alrighty? Okay. There's a brake mark here, and then if I remember correctly, we got a late, very late apex this. All right. Get 10 now. Yeah, okay. Let's figure out some braking zones here. So, I got 0 experience here. Have not raced this track before. I am acutely aware because I watched some videos of how to drive here. But if I'm being honest, videos only tell you so much. Because at a certain point you just gotta get in the driver's seat and see what happens. So I am using a SimMagic Alpha Neo, the new stuff, and I should pay attention. It's a SimMagic Alpha Neo, the baby one, and
You've got to slow down and give up that time.
it's a SimMagic whatever GT wheel and SimMagic P1000 pedals, all of which is pretty new to me and pretty new to, you know, I'm new to all this sim racing stuff. Never sim raced actually before I bought any of this stuff. So raced a little bit in real life, in real cars, but let me tell you, racing in real cars,
Set your fastest lap
a lot
of the
easier
session.
than sim racing. So, alright. There's some type of braking. Okay, too much curb. No problem. And we'll just roll into the throttle here. Okay. You gotta figure that one out. Here, I know there's a long trail. And then, I missed that apex, but I had the idea right. So, if you're starting karting and then in any, legitimate capacity where you want to be competitive, then I'm sure sim racing would help. I will say it's not a cheap hobby though. Like all the gear and then getting the what's this stuff called, the monitor setups and the aluminum extrusion mounts and all that nonsense. Many thousands of dollars, and people spend a lot more. But you can, I would say, get into it with a cheap and good setup like a Moza R5 bundle or something to that effect, and then you'll be racing in no time with not too much spend. I think a Moza R5's like $500 or something like that. Oh, I don't think that's a braking corner. I think this one is. And don't cut that curve. Okay, got it. We're getting somewhere. So, I highly recommend Moza.
Fastest lap of the session.
This stuff, the Sim Magic stuff, I like as well, and I think is great, other than the fact that it is reasonably expensive. Okay. Downshifted up a bit early there. But yeah. That works too. But yeah, just having access to a place to practice, because obviously it's quite expensive to like go to the track and run your kart and stuff like that. So as much seat time as you can get, even if it is virtual seat time, is helpful. Okay, I believe this is a lift. And then, there we go, and then stay wide. Cut in. Missed the apex by a bit of a mile, but it's okay. This is a big cut, and then I don't know if we have to brake for this. I think we can use all the track on the way out. So, okay, I'm starting to get a hang of it. Very fast lap here is like a 31. Okay, so that was bad. All right, we'll just reset that. I'm at a 36, not paying attention and crashing, so I'd say that's not too bad. Especially considering I've been making, see, turned in way too early there. So a lot of mistakes here. Okay. I gotta say, not having the chat is really cramping my style. And I'm not sure why. Okay. That was on purpose, I promise. I need a brake for that corner. And I think I need to turn my force feedback down. Its steering was a little bit too heavy. So let me do something real quick. Grab the old keyboard. Wow! Oh God. I don't know if I explained this in the last stream, but Logitech problems. How's that? 12.3. Better. Yeah, I think I can live with this. Okay. And so, I guess I should explain, if you are looking at sim racing gear, you have, when I was first looking, I was like, oh my God, I gotta get the biggest Newton meter number possible, like, specs, matter so much. But then the thing I realized was like, in almost every single car that I drive in this game, I don't actually use very much force feedback because it just gets a little bit too much. So I don't think I'm even, like, this is a 10 Newton meter base, I think. And I have it set at like 80% capacity in the settings, and then, oh god, missed that one again. And then even then I go in and I turn it down in iRacing, just because like you really don't need all the force feedback. Okay, all right guys, we are a little bit too distracted here, so I do need to focus in a teeny bit. See if I can turn one lap. If I can turn one good lap, then I'll go join the session and we can start killing some people. I mean, sorry, trying to avoid getting killed by people. Alright, there's a braking zone here. I'll trail in. Okay, not bad. Yeah, too wide. Okay, so mile per hour at that corner needs to be way lower. I would need to trail in there. Here. Long trail. Okay, yeah. See, that's not bad. Overloading the wheels a teensy bit. So this, I think we can go more or less flat and then come off the gas here and then flat again. There we go. And then roll in. Yeah, let's get the track out. There we go. Tiny bit of a lift here. And then this corner I'm not super sure about. You guys can see on my throttle there. Oops, sorry. I'm shifted for no reason. It's a bit messy on the throttle, but it's fine. Here we will... Oh, okay. A little bit much. That's okay. Now we're sliding around. And here... Okay. Overslowed. That's fine. Not the best. Not the worst. And I'll take it. I think there's a respectable 134 in here somewhere if we don't screw everything up. Okay. As I screwed that corner up. Hello, Timulator. How goes it? Alright. Early turn in, but decent trail break. Wow. Again, chat being there, that's a problem. But I will fix it, I promise, when we are in a lobby at some point. Alright, off throttle. Okay, a little overzealous with the throttle. I think I be fully off throttle in that second part of that corner. I need to pay attention to the tires here a little bit more because I am overloading them a little bit. And roll in here. Okay, not bad. We're doing okay. We're starting to get a little bit of a groove here. And yeah, not bad. So I like these FF 1600 cars because... Oh, way too early break there, but that's okay. We will see how that goes. I like these FF 1600 cars because they are very neutral. Okay, we're doing 134.5s. I think we could very easily get into the 132s without too much trouble, considering we are over braking a tiny bit. We need to get that one right. But let's go find an open practice, shall we? All right. Jump in here. Do the old exit. All right. Let's go find some victims, shall we? Okay. So, oh God. Is there a possibility of keeping that? No, not really. All right. Let's see what we got. Hey, where'd it go? There we go. 1600. So race open in 20 minutes, which we will register for. All right, and we can jump into the practice there. Tim, thank you so much. You discovered the channel 3 months ago. I appreciate you. and I appreciate you enjoying the storytelling. That is kind of our main shtick. And yeah, thanks for watching, man. We got hopefully a lot more stuff this year. So let's see what happens. Yeah, all right. Let's see, custom browser doc. Okay. Oh, this will work. Oh, I figured something out. Okay, might be able to have the chat yet. Just gotta do that. Okay, let's see if that works. Shall we? Okay. Thank you so much. There's a lot of good car channels out there, so it means a lot. Oh my god. Is that a crash? In the pits? Come on, people. That's not a pit exit. Alright. I'll be honest, that way too sharp. Stay on the blend line. Not trying to get black flagged here. Thanks, Tim. But you're glazing right now, alright? Just saying. Okay. Let's get some heat in these tires and start figuring this track out. Okay. Wow, way wide. No problem. I'll stay here. So, for those of you that don't play iRacing or haven't played iRacing, tire temperature is a legitimate, as you can see from all the people spinning out, tire temperature is a legit, important thing. Your first lap out, your first 2 laps out maybe, depending on the car, are going to be, of a reasonably cold tire temperature. And it's important that you treat the car appropriately so that you're not, absolutely binning it like that in every single opportunity. I need to figure out the corner or the turn-in point there. So here's the thing with racing, man. You got to think about your braking points. You got to think about your turn-in points. You got to think about how long you're going to trail brake for. That was, caught the grass. Caught the grass. Sorry, buddy. And
left side,
all that sort of stuff.
clear.
And so, the good old days of playing Gran Turismo were just absolutely send it and drive straight into the back of the computer at corner entry, and then use them to slow you down, and then that's it. It's easy. It was a blissful, simpler life, Oh yeah. Wow, I see too much steering there. But here you got to really think about every single move. How much throttle you're putting in, how much braking. You don't want to lock up the tires. How much steering input. You don't want to overload the fronts. And where's the weight of the car? Blah, blah, blah. All this sort of stuff. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere, though. I will say. We're sucking, but sucking less. I think that is a no brake corner, but I need to be a little bit smarter about, caught the gravel. Caught the gravel. Yeah. Look at that. Saved it. All right. somehow I'm not the worst person here. Somehow. Alright. Yeah. That one's a dangerous one. Plus there's a ton of debris on the track from everyone binning it on that corner. Alright. So, for those of you that don't know how it works, we're in a practice session. We are registered for an actual race session, but oh god. We have a bit of a practice session right now. I call it a bit of a practice session because it's more of a crash test session. I don't know. But you get a practice session, which we have a bit more time in, and then that will eventually lead to a qualifying session, which will lead to a race session. So, just like a real race, you got to qualify, see where you land on the grid for the start, and then from there.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate everyone's been quite courteous, which is not usually the case. Okay, a little too much cut. That curbing is no good, but you know what? I feel like that doesn't update.
You just set your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, it does update. Okay, totally wrong. Nope. Oh, yeah.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
And then the other thing with this game is you drop concentration for 2 seconds and, well, you're probably going to bin it. Of course, I'm over here checking the stream because we're not very good at streaming. Oh, a little bit of dori. I'm sending it, man. I think that's the problem. Off throttle. There you go. All right, a little wide. Come in. There you go. Missed the apex, but we'll roll in. Take the track out. Little lift here, point it in, cut, and then this I need to figure out, but I think I just need to turn in a little bit later, but it's okay. Alright guys, goal is I want to see myself in the 133s at least, which I won't be after doing that, so I'm not paying attention, but 133s I think is a good place for us. I think it's totally doable. Oh, okay. Better with the later turn in. Obviously way off right now because, you know, spinning every lap, but I think we'll get there. Alright, there, you gotta brake for this. Alright. No. Okay, so that was 50% brakes. I think once I straighten up the car there, I really need to get on the brakes there and slow the car down. I'm just going way too much speed for a hairpin like that. Okay, see? We're making progress. We're not crashing every single lap. Alright. Overslowed, no problem. Which made me turn in too early, no problem. See? Okay. A little bit less throttle there. I think that would be smart. See, this is how you learn. This is the learning process. Yeah, that, I think, off throttle, turn in, and then we'll be good to go. That one I could probably stay a little too much, but that's okay. Alright, look at that. I'm learning. I'm picking it up. Learning the track, learning the motions. There we go. Trailed it, but not in a super smooth way. Accidentally ate that curb. That's okay. See, look, we survived. That's the main thing. Survived the first corner. Now we're making progress. All right. And then, okay, yeah. All right. On the gas a little bit late. Could have used a little more. Increase the mile an hour there. I'm going to try keeping it pinned here. And then letting off here. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Don't keep a pin there. We do have to lift. Otherwise, it's just too much speed into the next corner. And then here, just a dab of brakes I think will do ya. And maybe that was even too much brakes. Okay, see? We're getting somewhere now, boys. Alright. And now we're not. That's okay.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Don't worry about it. Alright. So that one, that was just me not paying attention again. Too much curb there. That's going to set us up badly. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So, oh, need to watch those sausage curbs. And also not the best, but that's fun. Sometimes it just happens, guys. All right. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes it does, and that's what that was. All right, I'm gonna lift a little bit, and then we're gonna lift fully, or mostly, and then that's it. There we go. I'm gonna take this wide, come in, and miss the apex again, but it's fine. Maybe a little bit early on throttle. Okay. I need to wait on throttle. I need to wait there. Because as soon as I get on throttle, it's understeering wide. That's no good. Yeah, that's set myself up quite poorly there. That's okay. And this is the thing, right? It's like all these corners have to flow together, and that's kind of that's the thing with real racing, you know, just driving a car in general is like on any good circuit, each previous corner sets you up for the next corner if you're taking it right at the right speed and stuff like that. So once you start linking them together, then that's when you'll notice, you know, the numbers really drop when it comes to lap times. Yeah, that I felt happening already. So need to be just a teeny bit more careful there with getting the car straightened and not holding onto the brake too long. Oh yeah, tires are not happy right now, so I should let them cool down. Anyways, no, that's that. Well, how's everyone's day? Everyone doing all right? And oh my God, I almost forgot. Did everyone watch the Volvo video from today, from this morning that we dropped? I hope so, because we were trying a different format, which was, you know, more of a IRL, you know, format of me standing in front of the camera and walking around the car rather than doing the whole green screen malarkey. So let me know what you guys thought of that, because I'm gonna be honest, it was obviously it's a bit harder to make, takes a bit longer, but it is interesting as a format. Jesus Christ, because I feel like it's like a little bit more call it dynamic. It's like a little bit more engaging when I'm like in front of the camera and not just like sitting in front of a green screen like this, but like walking around talking about the car. The other thing is like we can't always have the car that we're talking about, obviously. I'd be more careful with the downshifts there.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
So, once again, screwing up that corner. But, yeah, it was fun. And again, we've had the Volvo for forever at this point. So, it was kind of a no-brainer to do that video. But, at the same time, it was, still more difficult than a typical Albon video would be. Wow! That was sick. Damn, okay, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was, I mean, again, the format is more or less the same of what you guys are used to. It just, you know, involved me standing in front of the camera and talking, which means, you know, setting up lights and, you know, making sure my delivery is appropriate. I mean, I always got to make sure the delivery is good, but I'm glad you liked it. I'm curious to see. It's not doing super well now as a video, but I think it's mostly a title thumbnail concern. Should we put pressure on this guy?
Right side.
No, he let me by. Look at that.
Clear.
Courteous racing. You love to see it. But we'll try to do a little bit more of videos like that, but probably sparingly. So, max Newton meters on this wheel is, I think, 10. I could be wrong. It could be 12, but I'm pretty sure it's 10. It's a Sim Magic Alpha Neo, the new one, but it is the sport version, the babyest one. So, oh yeah, you like the turtleneck with the sport coat? Yeah, that was I was going for full 1980s, you know, college professor vibes, which was fun, you know. We don't typically have a costume department, so it's nice to, you know, be able to dress up a little for a video, beyond just wearing, you know, my usual hoodie or whatever nonsense. Oh yeah. So, but yeah, we might do a video on the Mini Cooper because again, we have it. And then there's a litany of other cars that I think we can get access to, and yeah, I was not just missed the 1980s, so I appreciate you know, you giving me the first-hand experience. Yeah, Zen, honestly, a Moza R3, oh, good golly. Wow, rear tires are not happy. Moza R3 is a very good, you know, place to start. And again, that's why I'm saying, like, you really do not need high Newton meters. Like an R,
You got a slow car on the right.
you might max out an R3,
Go left.
but again, like, where's our session? Did we, yeah, let's jump off. You, like, a lot of people are like, hey, like, oh, I gotta get, and even me, I was like, oh, I gotta get the Alpha, whatever the Pro one is with like 20 Newton meters and stuff. But it's like, it's a bunch of bogus, man. You don't need all that. Nobody's racing at that. And they're like, oh, you know, well, even if you don't use that much, you get like a little bit higher fidelity or whatever. I'm like, come on, guys. Like, how much fidelity do we need here? You know, like, there's no reason to spend an extra $500, $600, $700 on some, you know, what are the fancy brands? I don't know. You know, Moza's newest crazy R20 and all that nonsense and all that. So again, like, get whatever's, you know, within your budget and go from there. Dang, did I get booted from the one session? It says 15 minutes remaining in the practice session, so I guess so. whatever. I guess that's just how it goes. Oh, don't worry about the lap times. Trust me, you're not messing that up. I'm messing that up all by myself. So, at least we're getting some practice in. 23 incidents. That's not too bad, right? Oh, there you go. A little rolling burnout. That's how you get some heat in the tires. I just saw Ricky Mini Cooper video. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a Mini Cooper video where we talk about the Mini from a history standpoint. We might not do a Mini Cooper video where I actually work on the car. Although, you know, I do want to do that eventually. But I've been saying that for 15 years. So, I'm actually curious. Okay, I don't know how many people are on right now. But, like, we posted 2 episodes of the FD RX-7, the build series, and it had, you know, it's had solid viewership. People seem to enjoy it. So, like, are you guys cool with oh, qualifying's about to begin. Ah, wonderful. Do you guys want to see more build series stuff? Again, like, we probably will make more build series stuff just because that's what we want to do. But I'm curious because I feel like some people are just like, you know, everyone else is doing builds. Like, it would be nice to just see. Gosh darn it. Just video essays, but also, like, I don't want to do just video essays. It's kind of boring, you know? So, I'd rather do, like, you know, have a variety of content styles, which includes, you know, again, maybe the more basic video essays, me sitting in front of the old green screen, and then the me walking around, pretending to be Jason Camisa, and so on and so forth. OG channel viewers will know I did a video talking about RX-7, FD RX-7, like prices, like the market, way back in like COVID era, and it was, if I recall correctly, oh come on, Cortana, seriously. See, look, this is, I hate this thing. It just has all these random shortcuts that you can't turn off that don't do anything useful. So, Logitech, can't live with them. Can't live with them. What was I rambling about? I don't remember. Right, RX-7. We did a video where I was actually, you know, out and about, and I was in front of the car talking about it and stuff like that. So it's actually, like, we've been doing it a long time. I just started doing more of the sit in front of the camera stuff because, frankly, it's a bit easier, and, you know, it's a one-man show a lot of the time, at least when it comes to the filming. Not when it comes to all the other stuff. Okay, there you go. JW, that's right. Yeah, you do build stuff. I mean, you should do automotive history. Again, I think there is not enough kind of history style content on YouTube when it comes to cars. Everyone does builds, but that being said, like, I also get it because I watch builds a lot. You know, like, most of the content I consume is probably build content, you know, so I can't even blame anyone when that's what you know, want to make, and if you're making a new channel and stuff like that. So I think we'll find ourselves doing a lot more build content and stuff too. There's a lot of work on my RX-7 that I still need to finish. So, oh man, a lot of understeer there that I need to figure it out. Okay. It's time for qualifying, guys. Let's see where we end up. Let's see if we can put in one lap where it's not, you know, somewhere. If we have to start from the back, it's not the worst thing in the world. Because, let's be honest, I think more than anything, considering what you guys have seen here today, I need to have a safe race, not a fast race. So, let's see how that goes. But, see? What is this nonsense with the shortcuts? See this? Why does it keep doing that? And I crashed. Great. Amazing. Such a quality keyboard. Carl, why you lying to me and why you lying to yourself? That's my question to you. Come up and work on your Mini. Come on. You and I, we know how to do one thing, which is buy Mini Coopers and not work on them. And the last time I worked on my Mini Cooper was when you and I were working on a Mini Cooper together, and that was like legitimately what, like 10 years ago now? So we don't have a good track record here, you know? Yeah, you're injured. I'll take that, you know? But as soon as you're off the bench, you know? What's the excuse then? Yeah, it's a bit of an overslow, but we'll see. Ignore the last 5 years. I'm ignoring the last 15 years. So, you don't gotta worry about that. No good, no good, no good. But it's fine. We're just setting ourselves up here. It's just a warm-up lap.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
First time lap. Okay, I'm gonna semi-focus here, guys. I keep messing up corner one, but it's okay. I'll just over slow a bit. Okay. Messed it up. I need to be a bit smarter about that. Okay, so that means this whole lap's invalidated. So we can go back to talking. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what a 1934 REO Flying Cloud is, but it sounds awesome. From one of the Oldsmobile brothers. How about that? That is amazing. 34, so that's kind of when they all had the kind of square sides and whatnot. I've driven one car from the 1930s. I believe it was a Ford Model A, which I drove around for a day because I rented it for Zane's wedding, actually. That was his little getaway car. And I gotta say, cars from the 1930s, not very easy to drive. I don't know what those guys were thinking. They were putting, it was like a throttle button, not a throttle pedal. And, you know, like, seriously, like, it's crazy that they didn't come up with all the I guess the normal way that cars are until like 20 years later. Turning in way too early there. Okay, this is it. This is the last quality lap, guys. We gotta make it count. Okay, we're making it count. We're making it count. I'm overslowing. Okay. No, come on, man. Okay, all right, we saved it. It wasn't good, but we saved it. All right. Front tires are not happy, but it's okay. I'll lift a little bit here, and then we're just gonna vote fully off here. And then we're gonna, there we go. A little wide. Too early on the throttle. We're gonna start rolling in now. Little lift. Okay, shouldn't have braked there like that, but it's fine. Probably should have downshifted too. I think we're still in though. We're still in for this lap. 5 incident points already. Just trailed off there and just a bit more there. All right, roll in. Okay, not the best again, but we're putting a lap in. We're officially putting a lap in. Okay, horrendous, but we're getting somewhere, guys. Oh, truly messy. Truly messy. Horrendous lap. But a 135 dead. Okay, we'll take it. We
There's the flag.
will take
It's
it.
over.
If only I could figure out this corner. That corner. I need to figure out. I feel like maybe I break a teeny bit earlier at the first half. Just get the car rotated in. I'm going to drive out the other 2 minutes. Okay, we qualified with a 135 dead. That puts us at P5. P5's not bad. I mean, I don't know if we're still waiting on some people. We got 2 minutes, so we'll see. P5 is a bit dangerous, though. I'm not going to lie to you. P5 is, we're right in the danger zone in terms of where the disasters can happen. So, we'll see what happens with that. Again, I can do a decent lap. I just need to be able to do a decent lap consistently. But I will say, I think the reason that lap was decent is because I was driving a little bit slower. I wasn't trying to overdrive the car. So, if I can continue to not overdrive the car, that'll be good. Okay, see, look, that's a lot better. A lot better. Okay, that's a lot worse, but it's fine. We'll get there. And I overslowed there, but that's okay. Overslow's better than going off into the gravel trap. Okay, so looks like P5 is where we're gonna start, and I'm okay with that. Okay, that's my super slow version of this. So yes, smooth is 100% fast. Okay, see, look, it didn't seem too fast, but it seems smooth. So maybe that's the ticket. And okay, well, all right, well, no problem. I'll take it. Okay. Obscure JDM car. Lancer EX 1800 GSR Turbo. I got no clue what that is. That sounds awesome. Obscure JDM car. I mean, good lord. I mean, it's not that obscure, but like a Toyota Caldina GT4, which is basically like a Corolla, maybe Camry-sized wagon with a GT4 drivetrain. A little bit detuned, but it had the all-wheel drive, turbo, and everything. So that's probably a good. And then Toyota Serra, I'll be honest, is a pretty top random JDM car, which is not that obscure. People know about the Serra, but at the same time, it's like, who's got a Toyota Serra? Absolutely nobody. So all right, we are gridded. P5.
The estimated SOF is 1,334.
Okay.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Yeah, tell me about it, buddy. Okay. I've got to pee, so that's fun. I don't know if that's just the nerves here, but just waiting. We got another minute before everyone's gridded up.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Okay. Okay, so strategy is don't die. That's it. That's the whole strategy. All right, let's get her done, shall we?
Everyone's gridded.
All right, everyone's gridded. All right. Oh,
Green, green, green.
absolutely jumped the
They're
start.
showing us the black flag. You jump the start. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Oh, absolutely horrendous. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I have no idea why I did that. Absolutely no clue why I did that.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
Now I've ruined
Clear on the
everyone
right.
else's race. And I've still ended up middle of the pack. I just got a bit too antsy with the paddle finger. My goodness, I've never done that before. I was just putting pressure, and then my finger just put a little too much pressure. All right, no worries. We gotta just get back to the pits.
Right side.
Let's just get through this. Let's get through this lap without binning it. We'll get our drive-through, and then maybe it's good for us. Maybe our safety rating will be, you know, half decent. I'm holding up traffic here. Oh man, horrendous. Absolutely horrible.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh. Wow, saved it. Nice. Okay. We gotta drive through here. Come on, bro. There's no pit limiter.
Right.
Speed
Clear
up.
on the right.
Is it?
Pit box in.
Oh, is it stop and go? Okay.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Hold on. Was it a stop and go, or do I need service? I got no idea. Can I go? Am I, no. Oh, come on. All right, well, we're not winning this race, but at least we can finish it safely. I don't remember if I did a stop and go or I had to stop, but I think it was a drive-through. It was absolutely a drive-through. I don't know why I thought it was a stop and go. I thought it was a stop and go. That was a mistake. It was a drive-through. Absolutely. Oh, nice. 9/11
Come in for the black flag,
for
or
the.
you'll be disqualified.
Mate, I came in for the black flag. Did I not? It won't clear the penalty if you cross the line into your box. Oh, you're kidding. So am I still black flagged? Oh, come on. All right. This is too much. This is too much, guys. My goodness gracious. All right, well, I screwed it up double time, but it's okay. We're gonna finish this race by ourselves, and we're gonna do it safely, all right? My goodness gracious. This might be absolute world record levels of effing up. Truly my worst performance, and my biggest stupidity. But it's okay. This is how you learn, all right? Absolutely clear track, which I'll still find a way to screw up, but it's okay. We're gonna just trail it in here. Look at that, come on. All right, now we're gonna run this drive-through, all right? Look at this amazing drive-through penalty we're gonna do here. Because we play by the rules, all right? Approaching the box here. Okay, we're driving through the fast lane.
Pit box in 10.
The crew chief telling me that the pit box is in
5,
10 is messed up, right?
3, 2,
But
1. Right here.
okay. Oh, it's gone. Oh, thank God. All right, well, we did it. We served our penalty. And we're probably gonna end up right in the middle of traffic as a lapped car. In front of me is P1. Oh God. Fine for me, bad for him. Real bad for him, and real bad for P2. Because with me here, P2 has absolutely no chance of getting to the old P1 here. Because yours truly is gonna be in the way, driving like an absolute dickhead. There we go. But this is good. We get to chase P1 with a decent amount of track. Okay, way overslowed there. I need a... Oh, no. Oh, saved it. Come on. Oh, lordy lord. All right. P2 spun out. P2 absolutely spun out. And now I've got a couple of dudes up me backside. What did I just say? Am I screwing up this race for everyone? I might be. I might be. But I'm also... P1's gonna be having a good time here. He's got nothing to worry about. Because Lord knows I'm not catching him. So I don't think these guys are either. I will stay online because it's kind of the right thing to do in the case of faster cars needing to pass. I can't tell how close this guy is. Oh, crikey. Oh, big punt.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Clear.
Okay, well, it's me, guys. It's me. I'm the guy. Sorry, man.
Closing on you. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
Wow. I have never been such an absolute force of terror in a race before. I am P11.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Because P12 148 is my fastest lap of the session, guys. All right.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down.
Oh, I did not. Yeah, P2 got by just fine. It was P3 that had a problem. And let's be honest, P3, you weren't really winning anything, all right? That's not, they shouldn't even, third place shouldn't even be a podium, all right? The first disappointment. That's what that is. Well, second, technically, but you know. Oh, overdriving, but here we are. Oh, P10! Holy smokes!
Car stop on the right. Go right.
Oh, there it is.
Car right. Clear on the right. The leader just did a 37.241.
Okay. My God. I've turned a Formula Class race into a multi-class race.
Lap of the session. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead.
Oh, crikey. This is rookie racing, fellas. And I, for one, am thoroughly enjoying it. Absolutely turned in way too early. Over braking there by a margin. Like, we can let, there's so much track out here. Yeah, come on. All right, P11 is
Pulling away from the
1.9
car
seconds
behind.
away.
The gap is 1.8 seconds.
See, look what happens when I'm like focused, calm.
White flag this time.
Really? You're kidding. It's a short race. Okay, 134.5s. Not
You
bad.
got a slow car on the left.
All right, held it. Wasn't super clean, but we held it. Ahead of us is P3. Good trail. Excellent trail braking.
Behind.
Look at that. Pat yourself on the shoulder there. That was a nice corner. Right. I spent most of this race doing drive-through penalties. I almost forgot. There's a 133, 132 in me. I know there is. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Bit of a cut. That's all right. Oh, come on. Let's go.
Slow car ahead. All right, there's the checkered flag. Nice run. Solid work.
We're done, right? We're done? All right, we're done. I mean, technically, you should drive for the rest of the remaining time. But 5, was that 5? It was 6. Oh God, I got an incident point right at the end there. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, well, 6 incident points is not bad at all for having absolutely crashed out and murdered the entire field. So, how about that? Okay, it's getting a little practicing. Absolutely, they count. And so that's why I'm looking at the time remaining here. Once that resets, there. Now, crash as much as you like. All right. For how badly that race went, I wasn't last place. Now, granted, the reason I might not have been in last place is because I may have caused an incident that put someone else into last place. Regardless, that's what we call semantics. Okay? I was in last place. I did 2 drive-through penalties. And still somehow ended up with only 6 incident points. All right? Like, that's a success. That's a absolutely screaming success. I'm going to quickly register for the next race here. Safety rating went up. Look at that. 0.07. Not amazing, I'll be honest with you, but it is something. So I don't remember. Someone in the chat tell me how many safety points or what safety rating do I need to be at to get out of rookies? Is it 3? If it's 3, we've got a long way to go. But my goodness gracious, look at that. Look at that. P10. 1 lap down, P10. Okay, so assuming I don't get a protest filed, you're right. Not bad at all. Absolutely right. A lot of room for improvement. Clearly got faster. Okay, so got faster, got more consistent, and lessons to take away. Don't jump the start. Okay, big one. To be fair, I don't think I killed anybody like specifically. Like, I didn't hit anyone that would then cause them to crash out. But I did have a bit of a incident, which then caused everyone behind me to crash out with the spin out. So not great, but that's racing, baby. Beyond that, it's a good race. Honestly, good race. I'm pleased as punch. I am pleased as punch. Okay, 3 at the end of the season, or 4 to automatically go up. Okay, so 4 I don't see us getting to. I'm gonna be totally frank. But 3 at the end of the season is totally doable. Absolutely doable. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I think it's totally doable. So, okay. Okay, rookies is 3 immediately. That makes sense. Okay, look, if we can have a decent race with sub 5 incident points, like I think if you have like a 0, or if you have a 0, I think you go up by like sometimes a lot, like 0.5 even, I think. But like 0 incident points, I'm gonna be totally honest. Like between practice, qualifying, and the race, it's not gonna happen with me. All right, you guys have seen how I drive. You know, as Vin Diesel said, you got a heavy foot. I do, and so 0 incident points isn't gonna happen. However, I think it's totally reasonable to say that maybe we could be sub 5 incident points for the whole race. So right now we're gonna jump into quali. If I could get through quali without wrecking, that would be a feat in and of itself. And then, you know, we can go from there. All right, we can go from there. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens with that. Okay. Let's see here. All right, we got 2 minutes left in practice, so we can let's see. Okay. Yes. We'll jump into practice here, but we will eventually get booted to quali pretty soon. Okay, so yeah, this sim racing's no joke. It's oh dang, really? 4 incidents in the in A class? Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't see me getting to A class anytime soon. So, yeah. What is your setup? I think I don't know if you guys saw the setup. Do I want to move this to show you? Well, Magic Alpha Neo, P1000 pedals down here. I wish I had my DJI, and then GT Neo thingy. See that? There we go. Okay, rotor encoders that I never use. We got the magnetic paddles. You guys hear that? It's nice. It's real nice. All right. And then we got the clutches, which I don't use because in this game, neutral dropping is the appropriate way to go. All right. Is that a good way to warm up the rear tires? Probably not. You know, there is a way. You could sneak out of here. Fun. Okay. It's quali time. It is quali time. Let's jump into quali and figure this out. Ah, interesting. Okay, it seems like the higher licenses are, which understandably, it's a bit more serious, right? It's designed for, like, to get to an A license, like, you're putting in a lot of time, you're racing clean, and that's when you end up racing, you know, legitimate racing drivers. So, I get it. Let's be honest, I deserve to be here in the rookie class. So, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Especially considering the last race, but it's okay. We are getting our tires and our brakes warmed up here so we can put in a flyer and have a good time doing it. Honestly, that's what sucks. A lot of people I know that play iRacing, you know, they started a while back, so they're all much higher licenses, much higher classes. And the thing is, like, I mean, rookies, yes, but even if we were in D, I imagine they have splits and stuff like that. So, not the easiest thing in the world to get into a race with someone. That's the thing with iRacing matchmaking.
Green flag, green flag.
All right. Here's the quality lap.
Here comes your first time lap.
As you can see, absolutely taking it easy at that corner. Very late on the throttle there. That's okay. Alright, decent trail brake there. Ah, come on! Oh! Didn't go off track. We're still in it. Okay, this is a very forgiving track, I have to say. Alright. It's slow, but it's fine. We're working our way up. Oh, somehow not off track there either. My goodness gracious. Wow, they really do give you a lot of leeway here. A lot of understeer in the cold car. There we go. Okay. Not a great lap. Absolutely not a great lap.
One more lap.
But a lap, nevertheless, it's good to get something on the board. Not great, but okay. All right, see, we're getting somewhere here. I'm so used to trail braking in the MX-5, which really likes to rotate on the brake. Just really points the nose in. Ah, okay. I need to be a little bit smarter about a mile an hour there. Way over slowed. Again, on throttle too early there. No problem, but something to note. Here I need to be a little bit careful. Very light and then trail in here. Ah, see, too light. Too light. Set me up poorly for the rest of this. Okay, not great, but at least we're in the game, guys. At least we're in the game. Yeah, way too early on throttle. Okay, another bad lap, but that's okay. At least we qualified, okay? At least we qualified.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Alright, I should take it easy. Okay. Alright, Zen. Appreciate you tuning in. It's probably gone already, but... Oh yeah. Watch the Volvo video. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Whoa. Pay attention. A 4.7. Okay, so dang, Carl, you're a safe driver. Okay, so here's my question. When you're in the higher licenses, is it just easier to have a safe race? I mean, obviously, like, I would have a little bit more experience. As you can see, I mean, already, between when we started this stream and now, I'm a much safer driver. Because just a bit more competent. But, like, are all of the other drivers just that much more considerate that it's a lot easier to be safe, I guess, and keep your safety rating high? Because I have heard, like, people really care about their safety rating. Like, they make a big hubbub about it. Okay, so hosted races I've been thinking about, which I think would probably be the way if we wanted to do, like, a Albon Discord, you know, race stream or something like that and have everyone on it. So, I will look into that. $1 an hour doesn't seem so bad. Okay. We got 45 seconds left in this quality session. I'm just trying to keep it at 0 incident points, so let me not overdo it here. Higher the I rating, higher the ego. I have I have heard the same thing. Oh, okay. So higher licenses have higher or longer race sessions. Okay, yeah. 30-minute race makes a lot more sense. Because yeah, the start is the worst part. And you get time to settle in too. I think that's the big thing, right? It's like, because like, you know, again, like the times that I'm not crashing are the times that I've kind of just like gotten into the flow state and just, you know, you're cruising. Okay, we qualified P4 somehow with a frankly horrendous lap, but we got there, and P4 is better than P5. I think. Let me not mess up the start, and then let's just hope we don't get a Punterino.
1,338.
I got a P, which is not good.
Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
Look for opportunity. Okay, my only opportunity I'm looking for is an opportunity not to end up as a bologna sandwich in between two concrete barriers. Okay, B license. I'm not going to jump the start, okay? Keep my finger off the trigger here. See, this is why it's nice to use the clutch sometimes. Because, like, letting go is, like, a little bit harder than... Because, like, I keep my finger... You gotta see where my finger's at, right? Like, I keep it on here with some pressure, and I pin it in neutral, and then I just pull the paddle into first. But maybe I just need to, you know... Again, I didn't have a problem with this in MX-5s. I think it was just the last race. So I need to stop overthinking it. So... It's gonna be okay. I gotta pee really badly. This is gonna be fun. It's okay. I'm gonna forget all about it. I need to change my brake sensitivity. Anyways, all right, guys.
Waiting on the final cast grid.
Carl, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. All right, we're in.
Green, green, green.
Look at that! A clean start. Not fast, but it was clean. We got a little bit more mile an hour here. Whoa, this guy popped in.
All right. Clear.
Oh, followed him off track. Not good.
The next
No!
car's the leader.
come on. That was crazy.
Car right.
That was insane.
Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna get in. I couldn't tell you what exactly happened. It was just cold tires, touched a little bit of grass, and I wasn't paying attention. Once again, I gotta be smarter about this.
You got a slow car on the
All right,
left.
I'm not passing anyone over here. Yeah, that's right. At least I didn't jump the start. Okay, we gotta look at the wins. Oh, come on, man! Oh, I didn't get an incident point for that somehow.
You've got wheel damage.
Oh no, I totally got an incident point. Come on, I got wheel damage.
We got damage on the front end.
Was that wasn't my fault. That guy just braked out of nowhere. Oh, come on!
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm speechless. Absolutely. This is rookies, baby. This is rookies, all right? We gotta keep our head in the game, okay? Oh, come on. What is wrong with this car? It's absolutely binned. Yeah, that's a good one. I saw it coming too. I saw it. I just knew there was nothing I could do about it. Well, all right. 12 incident points. That's what we're looking for here. Oh, this thing's pretty messed up, huh? Oh, yeah.
Pit boxing 10.
Oh God, how do I untick all this stuff?
2. 1.
How do I? Oh, shoot.
Right here.
Was that? Did I click the right thing? I didn't hit auto fuel. I turned off auto fuel. I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless. I don't know what to tell you, but this just happens. This is rookies. I gotta get my head in the game. I'm serving a penalty for whatever reason. Oh, I got a speeding black flag? I wasn't even paying attention, man. I was too busy trying to look at the auto fuel thing. Mike, a 30-second penalty? I do have a stream deck. What advantage does the stream deck get me? Spend the pit lane? Come on. Absolute nonsense.
Okay, go.
Okay. Oh, yes, pit limiter. I have the pit limiter set at auto, but I have a button for it too, actually. And I think I just need to make sure it's set earlier rather than later. All right. My goal now is to not be an absolute nuisance to everyone else in this race. Somehow still P10, because 2 people dropped out, so that's fun. All right, cold tires, but it's okay. All right, let's pay attention. Let me pay attention. So I make sure I'm not.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 33.9.
Oh, 33. Yeah, proper Blandito here. Okay, I need to not brake there. I just need to be off throttle, but that's okay. We're just getting warmed up here. Okay, we got 2 races, 2 incidents. Well, it's not 2 incidents, but quite a bit more than 2 incidents. But it's all good. We're not worried too much. Just getting some heat in the tires, and we're racing. A little bit understeer there. One of these buttons is the pit limiter. I don't know which one it is, but I guess I'll find out next time. Not the best. Not the right gear. I have tried Formula V, but I didn't quite like the balance. I much prefer the balance of these FF1600 cars. They're super neutral, leaning a little bit towards understeer, but the Formula V is just like, yeah, evil is the right way to put it. It's just a really difficult car to drive.
One, just set the fastest lap. 33.78.
Oh, anda. Okay, using the track here. I have no laps on the board right now. Like, no legitimate times on the board. Just an insane stat. I should have downshifted a second, but it's okay. We're working our way up. On throttle too early. Understeered wide there. Okay, see, that's the thing. That's why I jumped into the 1600 and I've been enjoying it. Oh, that was fun.
You cut that corner, you got a slow down penalty.
The Miatas, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Everyone talks about, I mean, the Miata is the de facto beginner car, but
Slow car ahead.
the balance
Car
is
stop
insane.
on the left.
Like,
the car in front has gone off.
it
You got a slow car
absolutely
on the left.
feels like it drives like it's on ice. What the hell?
right.
There is no reason the Miata needs to feel like it's on ice. You know, like that's not how Miatas feel in real life. Let me tell you that. So Miata on some good tires is pretty gripped up, but I got okay, like pretty decent. I was like pretty fast. I had a couple of solid P1, P2 races in the Miata rookies, but it was just like you were constantly waiting for it to just bite you and just spin you around the other way, because you have to trail brake the living heck out of every corner, right? Because it's the only way to get the Miata to rotate. This car, again, a little bit more understeery, but like, at least it's predictable, you know? So, too much there. I need to get the turn in there a little bit better. See, like, I'm just like, even while talking, I'm kind of getting into the groove here. Like, I know for a fact, like, I have some, like a 132 in this somewhere. Not anytime soon. So I've been a bit frightened. But at some point, there's a 132. I think I should use more track here. Okay, smooth. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Leader is running 34.10.
Because again, the Miata is just, I don't know, I think it's just too much. Like, legitimately, I think it's just like such a scary car. And for beginners, like, if that's the de facto rookie car, it's like, they're not going to learn how to drive fast. They're going to learn how to, I mean, if you get it, then yeah, you will learn how to drive pretty fast. Sorry, that was a bit of a mess up that corner. But like,
the car in P.
Okay.
Just set the fastest lap. 33.633.
I think I need to drive the cup setup and see how that feels. Not great. Nice. See, that's the handling balance that I like. Okay, see, look, now we're in like 135s here, probably. 135 dead. 0, 0, 0. How about that? Okay, so like. See, like that is fine. Okay, let's get a good lap in here. Alright, we're focused up here. Is there anyone else in this race? I have no idea. I think everyone's just finished. Okay, so I need a brake later there. I'm braking way too close to a corner exit of the previous corner. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, come on.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 33.42.
Okay, other than that mistake, we've had a pretty flawless race. Oh, yeah, oh, sorry. Other than all of the mistakes. What did I just say? Don't eat too much curb. All right, that's fine. Lesson learned. 15 incident points. Let's Is there even still a race going on?
That means one more lap to go.
I'm not even totally sure. I'm just trying not to get disqualified. Setup online VRS. Can I do setups in? I feel like that's just a higher class thing, though. No? Like, I mean, obviously Formula V is fixed setup as well, but even for Miata Cup, for D class, isn't it still fixed setup? Yeah, one more spin and I'm out. It's okay, I'm not gonna spin, alright? We're taking it easy this lap. And by taking it easy, it's gonna be a record breaker. Okay, all rookie classes fixed. I'm wondering about D class. See, that corner I need to just figure out where I can use enough track. I need to figure out where to get back on throttle, I think is what it is. Oh, okay, it's your choice. Come on. Somehow P9. Which is, I guess 10 dropped out too?
All right, there's the checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
Somehow I did that corner better after the race. I did that whole sector better. All right, well. Fellas, that was horrendous. I don't know what to tell you. I race like I am in rookie class. Like I belong in rookie class. I'm being totally frank. So, that's okay. What are we guessing? We're looking at, safety rating's gotta go down, right? We're looking at serious safety rating. 0.04. We're right back where we started. All right, great. Yeah, reasonably quick, man. We could have finished, you know, reasonably high, B5, if I just wasn't so rough with it. Oh, there it goes. And see, look, God, I hate this thing. Oh, there it is. All the buttons. Yes, this computer is named Paul Walker. Because when I made a Microsoft account 25 years ago, I thought it'd be the coolest thing. Call it Paul Walker. Okay. So, audience choice. Do I jump into an MX-5? Because apparently I could do a open. Is this M2 Cup? These are all fixed. Where is the open MX-5 stuff? Track racer. Man, it's getting hot in here. Turn the heater off. Okay. Actually, no more audience choice. We're gonna do another FF1600 race. Ah, damn! I missed registration. Okay, we're not doing an FF1600 race. M2CS rear axle is enemy of the people. All right, let's try it. Why not? I bet if we can get into a race. Yeah, 14 minutes. All right, let's do it. Oh no, that's my MX-5. Oh lordy, whoops. Why did I do that? Hold on. I think I am withdrawing quick enough that it's not a problem, right? Yeah. If you do the immediate before the session starts, it's all good. What was I doing? M2. Okay, M2 is hard to drive but gets you ready. M2 is also 30 minutes, so it's a 9:15 race. Screw it. I guess we'll just jump in a practice session and then we can start driving. It's at Summit Point, Jefferson. Oh, that is a track that I know reasonably well. Oh yeah, why isn't dark mode on? This is an absolute assault on the senses. Thank you, Jordan. Okay, we're gonna do the M2. You guys got any advice on drivability? It's a car that really likes trail braking. Is this what do we got here? I haven't done Jefferson Circuit in a hot minute, but I have done it, and I was pretty fast in the MX-5 at Jefferson. Do you know how to back races? No, what the heck is that? Back races, like do back-to-back races? I actually had a plugin that would let me pre-register, but plugin doesn't seem to be working for whatever reason. So I don't even remember what the heck the plugin was called. It was called iRefine. I don't know. So, okay, counter steer a lot. That is by far and away the worst thing you could have said to me. All right, what's it sound like? Wow. $10 a month plus whatever for this. Whatever. All right. Doesn't. Oh, it's fast. It's got some torque. Oh, the steering is. It feels like a BMW. The steering immediately, no feel, super light. Oh my god, it feels like a boat. I feel like I'm driving a freaking. My goodness gracious! I feel like I'm. I feel like I'm driving a SUV. It's a Cadillac Escalade Cup. Oh, you weren't kidding about the rear axle does not communicate. You'll be begging for it to be predictable. Great. Oh, wow, it understeers. I mean, I know it's cold tires, but this thing wants to be a rally car. All right, this is practice. All right, let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Nope. Absolutely bend it. Yeah, so I'm going to adjust the force feedback first off. I was just trying to get some, get some time under. Is this? Oh, right. Okay, so let me do this. First things first. drive the car, get a decent feel. It's stupidly light steering. So force feedback's got to go up. This is just, it'll be impossible to drive. The other thing is I hate driving street cars like the Miata, and I guess call it this, with the GT style wheel, just because it's so hard to counter steer. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do auto. My goodness gracious. Okay, I'm not paying attention, and I haven't been on Jefferson in a bit, so bear with me here, guys. Let me just start to remember the track here. So I know here it's like, oh, it's squirrely under brakes, and then here it's like kind of come mid-wide, and then you want to come in again. Yeah, so that was too tight. No problem. The other thing is I might change the FOV because I feel like I'm too in the car. It does not like to downshift either, interestingly enough. Okay, tires take longer to come up to temp. Alright, good to know. It's starting to feel a little bit better. Correct, yes. But it does get you a little bit more... Oh, you weren't kidding about the counter steer. It gets you a little bit more clarity in the steering wheel, a little bit of weight. Alright, so let's look at FB here. See where it puts us. $21. Nah, that's crazy. You crazy for that one. That's crazy. Hold on. Let's try here. Okay, 17's not bad. I feel good with 17. My goodness. This car sounds like ass. The auto response is very strange. Very non-linear. Okay, alright. I think I'll stick with 17 here. Ah, it did it again! Guys, if anyone's got a Logitech keyboard, how do you... If Logi Options does not have the ability to turn whatever that shortcut is off. And I can't find it in Windows either. Horrendous. Okay, doesn't like downshifting, so... Oh, okay. Interesting, though. You can immediately feel when the fronts lose grip, because the steering goes quite light. Oh, did it go down? And went down. Okay, interesting. So far, I hate this car. Okay, so it's just like, it's just something you gotta live with Logitech. Ah, I keep forgetting that this is not a Miata. And it's not an FF1600. Okay, let me focus in a little bit. Let's see if I can figure something out here. My goodness. This car legitimately feels like I'm driving a Nissan Murano with some extra horsepower. Whoa! Wow, it likes to understeer on corner exit. Oh, goodness gracious. What is that? Oh! What in tarnation? Maybe I'm just too used to the NA cars, guys. I can't handle all this turbo torque. Oh, it bounces like... It does not like to downshift. What is that? Oh, okay. Alright, where's our breaking point here? Wasn't that? Okay, braking too much, getting to 100%. Which, to be fair, I'm sure this car has ABS. Alright, we're taking it easy here. Huh. I don't. Oh. Oh, and it just understeers with... What are you guys making me drive? What is this? This car is undrivable. This is a... See that? K400R. There. K400R. And again, so the issue is basically... Oh, look at all these shortcuts. What is this Windows Media Player nonsense? So the issue is like when you scroll... See, like, that happens. So there's some shortcut with the top left of the trackpad that if you scroll, it just like, it's super there. It just randomly does it. No rhyme or reason. No predictable way to get it to not do it. It just does it. So... Alright. I'm being totally honest with you guys. I hate this car. So far, truly horrendous. It doesn't like to downshift. For whatever reason, I pull the paddle and nothing happens. The upshifts are fine. You know, I had the same issue in the GR86 actually. And my God, it understeers like a pig. Can you put the keyboard into game mode? If I can, I don't know how. Like, why won't it let me downshift? I simply do not understand. Is it just a over rev protection? Okay, well, I'm hating it now, so... Ugh. Okay. Braking's a little bit non-intuitive, which is to say, it just feels like maybe the brakes need to warm up a little bit more. I could try dragging them a little. But not a lot of braking that happens in the first 30-50% of pedal pressure. Oh, Sky, you found a solution. What is the solution? Do tell. Okay, see, I'm hitting ABS really quickly in this car. Press FN and right click. All right, let me get offline here. Press FN and right click. Okay, I did it. I don't know what that did. Did it work? It's a stupid gesture when you use 2 fingers down. Okay, I'm 2 finger down and nothing's happening. Oh, I think you might have fixed it. Oh my God. I've been dealing with this problem for years, and you've managed to fix it with a single keystroke. My goodness gracious. Amazing. Everyone in the chat, claps. Claps for Sky. I gotta hire you full time just to solve my problems. How amazing. This is it. This changes everything. I'm going to stream 7 days a week now. That was the one thing that was stopping me. No, that's a joke. I'm absolutely not going to do that. I do not have the mental bandwidth for that. All right. Why did the steering feel like it got lighter? Hold on. Did I set force feedback to the scroll wheel? No? Did I set brake bias to the scroll wheel? No. Did I set force feedback to any of these? No. Okay, I don't know. Alright. My friends, I have a renewed sense of purpose after that keyboard shortcut fix. Thanks to Mr. Sky. See, look, okay, I'm smashing the downshift button, and it just doesn't downshift. I guess it's an RPMs thing. Yeah, I've had the issue for years, and for whatever reason, I just thought it was a loggy options thing. Whoa. Whoa, man, this thing likes to, oversteer. I'm guessing no traction control. Oh. Hey, we didn't crash. I think we're starting to get the hang of it. I don't know where, see? Just a bit too much understeer. Yeah, I guess it is downshift production.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I set my fastest lap of the session. Thanks, bud. Oof. Alright, just trailing. The car doesn't... You do need to trail brake it. It does have traction control. Is my traction control off? Maybe it's off. Strong possibility. Sorry, mate. I'm taking the inside.
Clear on the left. Left side.
That was stupid.
Clear on the left.
I shouldn't have done that.
It looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost some power. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Alright, alright. Yeah, it does have traction control. Whoa! Oh my god, I was not paying attention. That's my bad. I see the traction control light now. So you're telling me that it's a completely off balance? That it's... Oh! I have not tried the long gun servers on AC. I haven't driven much Assetto Corsa at all, if I'm being totally honest, which I should. Alright. Overlays are eye overlay for the relative and standings, and then the brake overlay is the it's a SimHub scripty thing from Romain Rob. All free. I was just looking for free stuff. I didn't want to pay money for eye overlay, so eye overlay stuff is free. And then the SimHub brake and steering and speed graph overlay is also free from Romain Rob. Okay, then, yeah, I guess it is the diff lock then. That was gonna be my second thing. Oh, come on, man. Okay, maybe I had too much speed, but it seemed like he overslowed. I think I stayed on track for that lap.
Fastest lap for you.
All right. Okay, horrendous understeer. That's okay. All right. Oh, saved it. Yeah, I should get radar. I don't know. This is actually triples. So, I do have a full triple setup. So, typically I can see over here on the left, as you guys can see. This is totally to my left, and then I have the right side. Well, the right side I can't see super well because OBS is overlaid over there. Ah, come on! This thing on corner exit, the diff just goes like, whoop, all right, let's go, and then just absolutely just spins the shit out of the tires. Insane. Okay, where is our session? It says 35 minutes remaining in practice. I want to make sure we're in a proper session to race in. That's the problem. Sometimes it just like doesn't put you in the one session. Yeah, I think that's what it was, but I still have some setup stuff to do on this triple screen, but it's mostly dialed in, but it definitely needs a little bit of work. It's also like super crappy monitors that I got off of Facebook Marketplace, so eventually I do want to get some better monitors. This one, I don't know if you guys can see how dark it is in the corner here? It's literally just the backlights are dying, because these are some like Walmart Spectre monitors. So, but I realized for iRacing it's like, yeah, it's fine. Drive with your feet, not the wheel. Yes, I'm realizing that now. I need to be a bit more cautious with throttle. I'm so used to driving these underpowered MX-5s and Formula 1600s and stuff. Okay, so early turn in there. So I'm taking it easy. Corner, exit, I need to be way more careful with my throttle application. I think that's kind of where I'm screwing up here. I will say, Dakar, surprisingly, or maybe unsurprisingly, it does not like to rotate on balance. So even with the trail brake, the car is, yeah, I should have got on throttle a little bit earlier there, but even with the trail brake, the car just still understeers like a pig. But yeah, I did some like online apps that did like FOV calculations and stuff, which were okay, but to be fair, the setup's reasonably close. Okay, we're in the 53, 54s. Okay, needed a little bit more, a little bit less mile per hour there. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really like racing lines, just because I find that the iRacing racing line is not super accurate to where I would prefer to put the car. And the iRacing racing line also, I feel like doesn't it doesn't let you cut the corners, or it doesn't tell you to cut the corners in the places that I feel like, you know, because again, there are places where you should cut corners. No, I don't have the mirrors on in game. I just have the standard upper mirror. I should turn maybe a left mirror on. I think that would help, but obviously there's a big CPU tax there when you turn the mirrors on. Oh, interesting. Okay, so here's something. The M2 can use a bit more steering. It actually steers, so okay, this is interesting. I've been pretty conservative with the amount of steering that I've been putting into the car, so what I'm realizing, it'll take a little bit more. But yeah, as you can see this mirror, nothing going on. I have it off. Although I feel like I can run with one mirror. I don't think my PC is that weak. Yeah, I think I will turn on left mirror, at least right mirror. Again, it's a little hard to see because you can't see because I got OBS over here. So, oh, this is interesting. I'm learning something. This car likes steering input. See, the MX-5 and the Formula car really do not like steering input. The fronts just scream at you, but here, there is plenty of grip in the fronts. Okay, not that much grip in the fronts that I could drop the brake that early, but yeah, I think I'll turn on the left side mirror when I get a chance. Alright, a little bit of understeer here. Alright, we should have a race session coming in soon here. Okay, that was bad, but just testing how much brake I can give it. Ah! A little bit. So the GR86, I agree, I think is quite similar to this car. But it doesn't have the same corner exit on throttle, I guess, diff lockup issues. So it's a bit more predictable in corner exit. It also has way less power, way less torque, so that's probably a factor. All right. We're getting the hang of it here. Yeah, maybe I'm just not maybe I'm not maybe I don't have the balance of the car super well, but I find that it doesn't move on the nose too much. Oh, well, that's a bad example. Okay. Where is our race session? Did we get booted from the last thing? Someone who knows iRacing, let me know how this works. All right, let's turn on a mirror. So, it's graphics. Excuse me. There we go. Oh. We'll turn mirrors on to 2. I believe that will turn on the appropriate amount of mirrors for us. Jump into session here. All right, we got the left-hand mirror, and we also have a right-hand mirror. Okay. So, again, right-hand mirror maybe not the best thing for me to turn on, but it's okay. We'll leave it. At least we got a left-hand mirror, as you guys can see here. But yeah, so I registered for the race. I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, I mean, no, there's no way I just I got in a practice session. Mr. Paul Walker. Yeah, I'm registered. I guess I just registered for, oh, okay. It's a 9:15. It's got a minute left. All right. That's my issue here. No problem. Yes, I will adjust them in the black box. Yeah, I totally forgot what time it was. So. I am using SimMagic P1000s. So you know what? Screw it. Let's do something risky. All right. If the camera feed goes out, it's your fault. Here's the pedals. P1000s. I don't have. I got the pilotes on. There you go. How about that? I don't have the. Oh God, USB cable here. It's going a little crazy. I got the little pedal reactor thing. I forget what that thing is called. Haptic. So I can feel when the ABS kicks in and traction control and stuff, and then I can feel a little bit of the road texture as well through the feet. And then there's the Alpha Neo, and then the GT wheel, and then you can see the setup here. So we got the triples. Here's where I have OBS running, and then that's the main screen that you guys see. So and then literally that's how I have the camera mounted. Now, granted, I 3D printed some of this stuff. So this, eventually, I will put a 1/4 mount in, and I'm going to mount this probably here, maybe here, and then I will have an arm. And then the arm will hold the camera up here rather than me just using this Joby mount. So now you guys got the full setup tour. Now let me put you back without screwing this whole thing up. That's the real challenge, huh? Did we survive? We survived. Excellent. Look at that. All right, qualifying's about to begin. Let's get in this session. Whew. Okay, it was I'm not gonna lie, it's a teensy bit of a pricey setup. I wouldn't say it's the most pricey setup because again, there is the fancier wheelbase. There's the nicer steering wheel. There's the P2000s, or you know, you could go crazy with the Huskenvelds, and I don't know if the Huskenvelds are that much more expensive, but like, you know, then there's the whole crazy full Moser reactor, whatever craziness. But it's a good mid-range that kind of does the ticket. I probably will never get motion just because like we don't have the space for it. I'm in a tiny office here. Like this office is like hardly like 12 by 12. I don't know if you guys saw, but like I have my desk where I edit the videos like right butted up next to this. It's literally like, here's my hand. This is the desk. Okay. And then that has 2 monitors on it and stuff like that. So this is just tucked. Motion would just add, even with just motion platforms, it's space that I don't got. Maybe one day, but a lot of the pro guys, they don't use motion either. So, but yeah, it's I agree. I've never used motion. I've never tried it. I'm sure it feels awesome, but I think I just have to feel it, like try it out to know if I really like it or not. But you know, for now, we'll see. If I do end up wanting to get motion, I will let you guys know, and then you guys can tell me exactly what motion setup is the one to get. Okay. It's only 30 seconds left in this session, but figure I'd get out here, get a couple corners under the belt. Okay, can I tell you guys what I'm afraid of here? I don't like how this car is cold, so I am afraid of race start. I am afraid of qualifying because I didn't feel super comfortable in this car until like lap 15. So I think we are just gonna have to see with what happens. Okay. Oh, my butt hurts. Not the most. So see the seat? It's a Corbeau. It's an actual proper car racing seat or whatever. These are the seats that are supposed to go into the Mini Cooper. These are the seats that I bought probably 10 years ago for that build. And there's a good chance that eventually, whenever I do the Mini Cooper, whenever it happens, that I will take this seat out and then I'll get something else to go in its place. But I'll put this back in the Cooper. Either that or we're going to be so absolutely loaded with dough that I'm going to put something fancy in the Cooper. And the problem with the Cooper is not much space, so Not much room for fancy. All right, guys. It's a quali session. It's overcast. I don't know what the temperature looks like. Yeah, no chance. No chance. I know. All right. Steering is very light, so it's a good indication of the tires being cold. 50% throttle here. Okay, you guys can see it wasn't quite 50, but you know what I'm saying. So I need to get a little bit better at trailing that corner out. Okay.
Green, green, green.
I always get that apex wrong.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
First time lap. Okay, let's see if we can get some half decent quali in. Okay. I said half decent, okay? All right. Calm down a little bit here. This car has a very strange throttle response, I have to say. It's very dead, like first 10 or so percent. Not great, not great, not great. Come on. Okay, horrendous.
One more lap.
Doesn't matter. We're just trying to get numbers on the board. A 54-1, not amazing. Too much curb there. Too much curb there. Screwed us. All right. Roll into the throttle. See, I get on the throttle a bit earlier there so I can track out a little. I'm staying too close here. Ooh, a little bit oversteer. Corner exit. That's a little bit of a strange cambered corner, so. Okay, 53 dead.
There's the flag. It's over.
That puts us in P2, everyone. P2. Okay, well, you guys were right. I would hate the car at the beginning, and then I'd start to get the hang of it. I'm gonna be honest. I still kind of hate the car, but P2 is a good result. P1 is quite a bit faster, but that's okay. Oh, see that corner exit. Gotta be real careful with the throttle. But yeah, P2, guys. P2. Considering, if you guys have been here from the beginning of the stream, where we started and where we're at now, it's a big difference. Okay. Not bad. Enjoying the car. It's, once you kind of know how to drive it, I was treating it like a Formula V. That was the problem, you know? But, now that I'm kind of, you know, leaning on the weight, not being too copious with the throttle. See, I could have gotten on throttle a little bit earlier there, but maybe a coast over there. Not sure. Okay, so that corner, again, needs some help. And 0 incidents, guys. Tom, I appreciate you, you know, giving me the credit where it's deserved, okay? Because earlier I did not deserve any credit. My God, that last Formula V race, I'm surprised I wasn't disqualified. Absolutely binned it. Is a Formula V on street tires? I'm not totally sure. I couldn't tell you. But actually, you know what? It does feel like that because the Formula Vs definitely got up to temp quite a bit faster. And then the M2 feels like it's got absolutely nothing. And then like third lap is like when it's got some heat and it feels pretty decent. So I think you're right. Also, the fact that I just moved the trackpad and it didn't do the stupid Windows thing, Sky, my goodness, I'm bless you. That's all I'm gonna say. Bless you.
The estimated strength of field is 1,256.
Okay. P2 start.
There are a lot of points on the table.
Okay.
Be smart and get a good finish.
So here's the thing with P2. This is, if I get a good start, I could be P1 right out the gate. And then I can lead the race. And if I'm smart about it and no one comes and absolutely destroys me from the back, we could get into the race and do okay here. That kind of lives and dies on me really being careful in lap 1, and that's kind of where I keep falling apart. I'm not careful enough on lap 1. I start losing concentration, but you know, it's I'm not going to do that this time. So forgive me if I don't say anything until lap 3. I'm going to dial in, okay? I'm here to dial in. All right, this is it. This is going to be my career definer right here. So and most importantly, I'm trying to not get incident points. So, but you know, again, we're somewhere. Maybe sports cars is where I need to be. You know, maybe Formula cars is not the ticket. Okay, a little bit nervous. But here we go. Wait, how do I start? Oh snap! There's too much. I don't know how to launch these.
Green flag. Green flag.
Oh, decent start. Absolutely decent start. But calm down.
The next car's the leader.
Okay, I was looking. Don't look at the car ahead, man. Look at your markers. Look at your points.
Go left.
No!
Car on your left.
Okay, we survived.
Clear.
We're P1.
First. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
Okay, we defended position.
There's an incident behind.
Okay, I missed the downshift there quite badly. Messed up the whole corner, but it's okay. I'm locking in, guys. We're just trying to get heat in the tires. We're just trying to get heat in the tires. That's it. All right. Forgive me, boys, but I'm locked in, okay? Oh, too much curb. All right. All right, gentleman behind is fast, but it's okay. We're not paying attention to him. Taking too much curb out of here. Understeered.
On your left. Clear.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We'll catch him. We got plenty of time in this race. Plenty of time in this race.
The car in P. 1. Just set the fastest lap. 52.89. The next car's the leader.
Alright. I need to be more careful. Alright. This is a car that certainly demands your concentration. Yeah, absolutely right. Don't overdrive the car. I was feeling the pressure there. And I was definitely overdriving. Just need to focus on my race, not focus on his. No problem. Let's focus on putting in good laps.
Fastest lap of the session.
Following again. It's okay. We'll let him.
Car in P7. Just set the fastest lap. 52.86.
P7? Oh, that might be the guy who was P1. Yeah, the big thing for me is I have a habit of watching the car ahead. And that really screws me up because I'm not focusing on my own lines, my own markers. Nice and smooth. We're taking it nice and smooth, boys. Oh. And it's okay.
Go left.
Woo, we saved it.
The leader's gone off.
He overcooked it. I overcooked it.
Leader's fitting now. New fastest lap for you. You're back in the lead.
Oh, we were on a flyer for that, huh? It was a fastest lap even with the spin out. See what happens? That was we were in the 52s there. All right, focus up, focus up. I'm overdriving again. All right. Goal now, get to the end of the race. We got nothing else to do. We're gonna drive safely. We're gonna drive conservatively. All right, and we're gonna get to the other side. We got a good gap, 16 seconds in the car ahead, I think.
The car in P7. Just set the fastest lap. 52.747.
Woo! All right. P2 is miles back. It's P8 behind me. All right. Smooth and steady wins this race. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. Sorry, I don't know why. I said I'm not looking at chat, and that caused me in my periphery to look at chat. What is wrong with me? My good, how do real racers do this? Maybe it's the adrenaline? Kind of give you a little bit more juice. Woo! All right, low 53 is pretty consistent. All right, not too much throttle here. Oh, just smooth. We're on a Sunday drive. We are on a Sunday drive here, my friends. It's no problem. We're just putting in laps. Okay. If you need to get ahead,
Right side.
get ahead. No problem, buddy.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Undercut this guy, but I don't really want to. He's P8. I should just let him by, but I don't want to lose too much time either. Chat, how far is the guy behind? I'll be honest, I can't really tell looking at the relative. It says P2 is in front of me? Oh, is that P1? Oh, snap. I was not paying attention. He's the race leader. I'm P2 now. Christ almighty. Okay.
The next car's the leader.
No problem.
The leader is running 53.193.
I just lost the lead. I didn't even notice. That's so funny. Oh, why did I just hear a USB disconnect sound?
Just set the fastest lap. 52.
Oh, my camera disconnected. My camera disconnected, guys. While I'm in the lead? Are you crazy? Technical difficulties here, guys. Camera disconnected. While I'm chasing the lead. Come on. All right, we're just gonna have to watch the it's too much going on here. Oh, I'm never gonna catch this guy. All right, don't worry about the camera, guys. We'll get that back up and running. Probably overheated or something. It's a Sony.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 52.507.
Guess the camera only works for winners. Ooh. All right, he's putting time on me. And I'll be honest, that's okay. P1 would have been nice, but P2 is absolutely a fantastic place to be for our very first race.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, did he pass him just fine? All right, most I can hope for is that this guy, P8, bins it right into P2.
White flag, stay smooth.
I don't think that's gonna happen though. I think it's gonna be checkered flag here, guys. All right. We got a ton of space behind, and I'm not catching this guy here, so I'm just gonna take it easy. And
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 52.365.
very fast. Oh, watch it. I'm just happy the USB disconnection wasn't the freaking steering wheel. That would have been hilarious, huh? All right. And that is it, my friends. We are officially
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
checkered flag. All right.
Good job. Very good job.
P2, 3 incident points. Let's see if we can get the camera back here. Thank you so much, guys. Absolute. I mean, that was one of my better races for sure. So started P2, we ended P2. To be fair, we could have won that race. Could have been P1, but that's okay. Again, made a couple mistakes. Guy got ahead. I'll be honest. I thought he was P3, but that didn't even make sense. So, yeah. Now the question is, how the heck do I get this camera back up and running? Did it overheat on me? I don't know. Okay, race is done officially. Okay, let's see what the results are here. But first, let me see if we can't get the old camera back up and running here. I'll be honest, using the DSLR without like a capture card is probably pretty dumb. Oh, okay, it's back. Did we run out of battery? The battery's pretty low. It's supposed to charge at the same time, but it doesn't. So if it dies again, then I think we'll know that is what the problem was. All right, put that back in here. You're right. Better than ruining both of our races, because he was absolutely quicker than me. He was running 52.7s. He was averaging a 52.9. Like, I was averaging a 53.7. So he was a full second faster on average. So yeah, he deserved P1. He deserved P1. So what are we looking at here? We got a 78 I rating and 0.1 safety rating, which is pretty darn reasonable. I will take that. 3 incident points. Were these off tracks? How do I see this? Oh, wow, somebody didn't. I don't remember how to look that stuff up, but that's okay. I think they were off tracks, which is fine. Wow. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, this is set pretty wide, huh? Maybe we can zoom in a teensy bit here. That was a pretty solid race, guys. Honestly, very solid race. And when is my bed? What time is it now? It's 9:42 Central Time. Come on, guys. Come on. My mom is totally going to be okay with me staying awake. P1, I got to say, what happened to P1? I wish I had looked at the replay. What happened to P1 that dropped him back? He spun out, didn't he? So the fact that he spun out, because I think I remember him spinning out. He spun out, managed to get back in the race. I don't know if he ended up P3, P4, P5, and still make his way back to P1. That, he deserved it. 100% he deserved it. That is GG's to him. That was a fantastic race. All right, I'm going to register for one more because I'm liking the BMW now. You know, you guys are right. My tune changed. So, feeling pretty good about it. So, if we can get to, I mean, again, if get that I rating up to at least it's a normal amount, and then get that safety rating up. That's right, Ireland. That's where I'm from. So it is the country that I represent. I may not look it, but I am an Irish boy through and through, a wee Irish lad. So, which is more Scottish actually. I just realized I can't even do an Irish accent properly. All right, well, I mean, come on, that was. I got a little afterglow after that race, how they say, you know? So, it's pretty solid. I think very reasonably I could have another podium finish race, and hopefully with less incidents than last time. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's pretty safe to say that that sound is the sound of cameras dying. So, let's get that fixed, shall we? I'm pretty sure that's the case. All right. We're doing it live, guys. We're doing it live. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. That's a dead camera battery. I'm gonna stick this on the charger here. Okay, grab this. Plug that in. Pull this up. %, battery. There's a sound again. And there's the picture. All right. Okay, so note to self. Phone, sorry, USB charges the camera, but not enough for it to be reasonable. All right, let's pull the chat back up. All right, guys, I think I think more than likely we will do one more race. One more race feels pretty good. Because I'll be honest, I'm getting a little tired. Maybe two if I'm feeling it, if I'm feeling good. But if this race is an absolute shit show, one more race. One more race, and then I think I'm going to call it. Because we've been on stream for a hot minute now. I don't know what that number is, but it's a hot minute. 3 hours. 3 hours. That's a lot. 3 hours is a lot. So, we will get that going. Let's get in the race, shall we? Whew. Man, I'm sweating here. It's 30 degrees outside and I'm sweating. It's crazy. I gotta say, that was a good race. I felt tremendous about that one. So let's see what we got. We got a guy that's who's run a 51.8. So pretty safe to say. Is his name Adam something or another? Oh, he's not in our split. He's not in our split. Okay, no problem. Not in our split. Let's see what people here are running. Let's drag the brake here a little. Oh, sorry, reading chat. Daytona GT3. I'm happy that you're watching. I'm having a good time with you guys, but don't let me stop you. You know, from getting your own race wins in. I say that as if I've won a race today. I absolutely haven't. We finished. We've done a P9, a P10, and now a P2. So, we're moving on up in the world, guys. We are moving on up. So, see, that was a much better turn in and much better trail brake. Ooh, a little bit of understeer there that I did not like. Okay, wasn't paying attention, but first corner was definitely better. Okay, so I think, guys, the key here is going to be just refining brake and turn-in points and just kind of really getting that kind of consistency just so we can be more consistent, more safe, especially once the pressure starts rolling on. Yeah, I agree. The aim shouldn't be to win, and that's the beauty of iRacing. It's like obviously do well, but like be safe, because in a real racing environment, that's what matters more. There we go. All right, yeah, top 10 I think is totally doable. So, I mean, didn't seem like it was the case earlier, but it's okay. We're doing all right. So, all right, quali time. Let's go. It's nice to know I don't suck. 2025, I had 391 starts and only won 18. Haven't won a race yet this year. Hey, the year just started, okay? But 391 and 118. I mean, that's a pretty good ratio, all things considered. That's not bad at all. So, You know, I just realized that mirror sucks. I can't see diddly squat in that. It needs to get adjusted. That's hilarious. Goes to show you how much I'm using my mirrors. Alright. I think third gear is perfectly fine there.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Disgusting. Oh, turned in too early there. It's okay. Focus up. Tires are still cold. Ah. No. Darn. Okay. Screwed that up too. You see, I started turning in almost immediately right when I started braking. That was a mistake. And there turned into maybe okay about. Not too early, but. Alright, let's just try to get something in the 53s. Ah! We're starting from last place, guys. We are starting from last place. All right, maybe this is good. Maybe this is good for me. A little bit of humility never hurt anyone. Okay, now I'm just getting incident points just for fun. Okay, so not great. Starting from last. Let's at least just try to get the safety rating up by driving normally. I'm losing concentration, guys. I'm getting tired. So I think I gotta start playing a little bit more AMS and then checking out ACC. I started ACC and I just started doing some of the tutorial stuff, and I liked it. It was nice. It was a little bit different, but I really only drove like some Lancia and something else, but nothing too worth driving. Oof. Oh, that was an off track? Okay. I deserve that one. Losing concentration here, guys. I need to... I mean, not that it matters, but... I should at least focus up for the sake of the lap. But... yeah, AMS I feel like I need to play a little bit more of, because I feel like there's a lot more stuff, at least. It's a lot less barriers to entry in terms of having to pay for absolutely everything. Plus, open lobbies, I think, is free, right? Oh, I love the C5R. Oof. Oh, come on! Okay, that's silly. I need to stop off tracking there. There's absolutely no reason for me to be turning in that early and cutting that much of the grass. Oof. Cut too much here as well. Oh wow, just being in Australia gets you like, is the ping just that bad that it's just end up net coding the shit out of everyone? Oof. That is cringe-worthy. I've never tried VR. I'm not even sure how that would work from a streaming perspective, but I mean, I've tried VR in general, but racing in VR I haven't tried. But I do think it is worth trying, because I have heard it's quite a bit more immersive. Plus, you can look ahead quite easily, which is what I'm not doing right now. There we go. I've seen videos of, like, you know, gymmers and stuff playing, and sim racing stewards, and yeah, I have seen some pretty horrendous netcode, which is just insane. I think I'm holding up the whole session, but actually no, I couldn't be. There must be someone. Oh, maybe I am holding up the whole session. I'm just trying to get the safety rating up, guys. Gotta drive the whole session for safety rating. Plus, I think I need the practice. I have like an old MetaQuest, which I think works with like USB, so I might try it. But oh my god, horrendous braking. See, I didn't realize that I trailed so far down to 0 there. Okay, all right, guys. Got a minute till the session starts, so let me just try and not be so much of a screw up. Yeah, I'll be honest. I think multi-class is something I really want to try. Le Mans Ultimate obviously is all the rage these days, and so I do want to try LMU, just because like most of the sim racing videos I watch are of people playing LMU, and I just like the idea of a multi-class race, because you really have to know how to you know, effectively pass, and I think it's something I'd love to train a little bit more. Overtaking E46 will drive me a Judd V10. Oof, LMP, that sounds amazing. How's the audio in that game? Is it less shit than iRacing? Because like you heard, like these cars sound like just all the different brands or all the different models of Dysons. So, all right.
The estimated SOF is 1,327.
We are starting P12, everyone.
There are
P12.
a lot of points on the
okay.
table. Be smart and get a good finish.
We didn't qualify because we screwed up the lap times. But there are people. There's a guy here who qualified with a 58. Just saying, he either is the greenest of green rookies, but he's got a much better safety rating than I. So maybe he's just more safe. So AMS audio is pretty good along with LMU. Okay, good to know, because sometimes you be playing iRacing, and then you just like focus in, and the sound that the car is making is just really takes you out of the immersion, because it just sounds horrendous.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Telemetry stuff, huh? And that's the beauty of telemetry stuff is it's always like third party like scripts
Everyone's
and nonsense to kind of get you where you need to go. All right. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to start this, but starting.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh God, I'm scared, guys. I am afraid.
Car right, clear on the right side. Still there.
Death has occurred already.
Keep to the left.
Oh, he cut across. Okay.
Clear. Right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
Okay. So far, so good. 2 people got killed. No problem. Remember, cold tires. I'm feeling pretty calm. I'm calm, cool, collected, guys. Okay, we're starting to get some heat in the tires. So, just need to watch this guy.
Car right.
Okay.
Still there, hold your line.
Reasonable overtake from the inside. I'll be honest, I wasn't trying to make that move, but I made it. Okay. It just opened up, okay? I wasn't trying to do it, but it opened up, so, you know, sue me. Oh, front's feeling light. Front tires are feeling a little bit overdriven, but it's okay. Let's just put in some good laps, and then we'll see where we end up.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh,
Car stop on the
somebody
left.
binned
There's
it.
an incident ahead.
Whoa. Someone's getting squirrely. Ah, he got a much better run out of that corner than me, so. Alright, let's focus on the lap. Let's focus on the lap, go. Just focus on the lap. Alright, we're applying a teensy bit of pressure. We got another death somewhere on the outside here. A little bit of the old debris on track. Okay, it's a decent midfield here. So, not a ton of opportunity here for me to make moves, but remember, we're here just to drive our race and see what happens. Showing my nose a teeny bit. I feel like these two are gonna have an incident. Ah!
Left side.
Son of
Clear
a
on the
gun!
left.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, not good. Lost that. I mean, I didn't lose the position, but
51.963.
I lost any chance of me making that position. Ah, come on! Absolutely asinine, guys. All right, that was called watching the car ahead once again. So let's just focus on putting in good laps here. Damn, almost had a 0 incident point race. If it wasn't for that very silly screw up there. overcooked it. Well, there's number 2. Losing concentration. Alright, guys. This is, not my finest work. It's okay. Yeah, okay. I think there's too much heat in the rear tires right now. That's causing, and I'm overdriving. Just breathe. What am I doing here? Not enough brakes. Right into the braking zone. I got P8 right behind. I need to, sun's coming out. That's fun. What am I doing here? Absolute rookie driving. Well, I take it back.
The car behind has gone off.
That's rookie driving. I'm just losing a bit of grip here. Man, I guess I'm overdriving the car because these tires are not feeling good. Fronts are crying out for mercy. And the rears are okay, actually. I think they're feeling it right now. Catching the boys here. Not super well, but I'm catching them.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, 52.6. It's a new record for me on this track, guys. All right. I'm definitely a teensy bit faster than P5, P6 here. Oh, held the brake too long there. But if I keep screwing up like that, I certainly won't be. All right. Still about 2 seconds back. I know. I'm definitely pushing the tires. Ah. See, soon as you and I both said it, it was like, pushing the tires a little bit too far, and they were.
The leader is running 52.
They made that note.
403.
I'm close, but I don't think I'm close enough to make these positions here. Unless these guys screw up, you know, copiously. Like that was just bad line. This guy's doing 51.495s. He's, oh my goodness. Averaging crazy numbers here. My best hope is that these guys A, screw up, or B, get held up by traffic, but you know, we got
You got a slow car on the left.
2 laps. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yeah, that guy, I hope he gets out of D.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Ah, bad line. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. As soon as I get close enough, yeah, I feel all out of whack, which I guess could be dirty air, but it's not enough. Traction there. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I can see him right there.
Car stopped on the right.
Well,
You got a slow car on the right.
That's it.
Car stopped on the right. There's the flag. It's over.
GG's, guys. GG's.
Great job. You did really well.
We'll drive out these 30 seconds. Well, we didn't really make. I thought we could potentially get to P5, but we didn't. It's okay. It's a couple of too many mistakes, but 2 incident points. I was hoping for 0, but you know, they were. That's how it goes. Still a decent finish. All in all, still a decent finish, and you know, at least we got that P2 to fall back on. So, if we're looking at, let's look at the standings in the official. Actually, I'm curious what these guys were averaging. I close all this nonsense. Okay. All right. There's the standings. Actually, what do we think? One more race? I think I got one more race in me. All right. Are we okay with that? One more race. I know it's getting late. It's 10:15, so we'll finish up around 11 Central. All right, let's check this out. So we got a .11 safety rating, and we lost 4 I rating, which is not a big deal. But .11 safety rating is fantastic. 243. Ideally, we can get, you know, above 2.5, and then hopefully cross that 3 threshold and start looking at upgrading here. So P7 best lap was a 52.6, which crazy enough, like this was a fast field. Look at this. Ahead of me, they were doing 52.8 and 52.9 collectively, and our average lap times, as you can see, were pretty darn close. So that's why we finished pretty average close. I was right up there with P4 and P3 in terms of lap time, but man, P1, P2, those guys were quick. Like that is, I mean, significant. Him especially, like to be over a second faster. Like, hey, Cooper from Australia, how about that? Okay, it's one of your kinfolk. How you going, Cooper? Okay. We're registered for a session. All right. Okay, this is going to be the last race, guys. Because my butt hurts. I still haven't peed. I said I had to pee back when we were racing Formula V earlier. All right? I still haven't gone. So, we're going to jump in to this 10:15 session and see what happens. I'm so curious. Click on Cooper's name, go stats. Cooper's name. View profile. Stats. And then go stats. I think you'll see Cooper has tanked his I rating. How do I see that? So he's racing MX-5s. And, I actually can't see. P5 here. Sports car license up the top. Stats. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Sports car, here we go. Oh, interesting. I rating. License class. Is that, what's TT? Jan 5th, this guy moved up out of rookie, but. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Bro was at 861 I rating. What does that mean? Oh, that means he did that to move into the lower splits. So he did it on purpose. Oh, bloody hell, that's amazing. It's genius. So this guy, 78 laps led is proper fast. So, okay. Interesting. Oh. So that's kind of lame. So you lose a bunch of races just so you can win a bunch of races? I guess whatever floats your boat, man. Guess, how else are you going to say, hey, I won a bunch of races? But hey, guess what? Cooper, you got outed live on television, all right? So, Cooper W2. What kind of name is W2? All right? That's a tax form. Get out of here, man. Insane. Crike. Am I, this is overexposed, eh? Yeah, absolutely. I'd rather have fights with people than win other races too. Like that P6, P5, P4, or whatever, P7, P6, P5, like 5, 6, 7 race that we were just in. I mean, I lost it, but like it was nice to have these two cars ahead of me. Then we were super close. You know, it's just it's way more fun that way. So I don't know. Oh, so. All right, guys. Oh, the butt hurts. The butt hurts. All right. Cheeks are not feeling good, but this is the official last race of the night. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. People usually do it in enduro so they can brag about winning special series. Oh, okay. So when some cool special series comes up, they tank their rating, jump into a race with a super low split, and then they win against a bunch of scrubs like me. And then they just tell everyone, oh, hey, I won this super cool special race champion or whatever, and I got some trophy. Do they have trophies? They got some special trophies or something like that? I should hydrate. Yeah, that's what I haven't been doing. That could explain all the losses. Lack of hydration, so. I put this over here. Whew. If I didn't have to pee now, I gotta pee. Oof, I gotta pee. Yeah, you get a certificate. Oh, you get a little internet certificate. Come on, just Photoshop it. Good golly. Oh, I guess it shows up in your iRating thing, whatever. Some people, man, the internet e-peen, points. People are desperate for it, and sometimes you can't blame them, but I don't know. Okay. Qualifying now. Let's see if we can actually qualify the car. Please. I gotta say, the car feels way more pointy with the cold tires.
Green, green, green.
Which I'm starting to like more now.
Okay, here comes your first time black.
Yes. Top Gear was certainly a... Wow. I braked super early and then I turned in way too late. So, alright. Focus up, man. See? I don't know how people have such good corner exits out of that turn 5 or whatever the heck it is. Yeah, you were right. I think coming from Formula V was the problem. Because it was just, I mean, like, a 3,800 pound M2 versus a Formula V, it was too different. And so, but now I'm like really enjoying it just because like it's got some torque and the balance is okay, you know? You really got to manage the weight, and then you need to really manage the tires on corner exit with the way that diff locks up. But otherwise, it's not too bad at all. I do want to drive, yeah, I want to drive the GT4 version. Unless, oh, what am I doing here? Okay. I don't know why I got off the pedal so fast there. It was really dumb. 53,270, it's not bad, guys.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
It's not my best work. Certainly not my worst work. So, all that matters is we have a good race. That was with absolutely screwing up the last corner. This corner, I don't know how people have a good run. Maybe the line, I'm keeping the line too tight. Taking too much curb there. I think a big thing I'm excited to do is get out of D class and into some series with some interesting cars. So not bad. That was like almost a 52. See, like that was too much brake. Getting into ABS, which is no good. Okay, 100%. I think you're right. I think that's a big thing for me. I'm so used to the kind of like getting on the gas immediately after I let off the brake. But like, see right there, like me having that gap in the throttle was just made that corner so much better because the car just understeers as soon as you get near the throttle. That you have to be a bit more careful about when that throttle application is. I'm learning. You guys are giving me good tips here, so that was not my best, but it's like that was a decent run out of that corner. I shouldn't have pinned it there. I'm getting better. I feel like I'm getting a lot better. Whoa. All right, let's try to end this with no incident points, shall we? And again, I think a car that's this heavy, overdriving it is one of the kind of real, you know, death knells for it, just because you're gonna put so much heat in the tires that it ends up ruining the whole lap because you can't turn in, Can't power out. Saying be a little bit smoother. I don't know why I downshift and double there, but... Okay, so be a little bit smoother between gas and brake. Okay, will do. Because I'm just like stabbing it. I will say that's going to be a little bit hard because I have like that, muscle memory of like really stabbing the brake. So I had to get that, the telemetry graph looking a little bit smoother like that. Or brake trace rather. Okay, that was a late turn-in, but I didn't mind it. Loss of control. But I don't think that one counted. Did it count? Oh, I had a little bit left in the session. Consistently shit. I like that. I don't mind being consistently shit. It's better than being inconsistently shit, So, again, like speed is one of those things where it's just like, you gotta learn how to unlock it by pushing yourself a little bit better and paying attention to, where you're braking and how much mile per hour you're gonna have at corner entry, corner exit. So I like having in my telemetry thing, in my brake trace, it also has mile an hour, like current, and then it's like corner entry, corner exit mile an hours. So I think very useful. All right, I hope I didn't get that 2x counted. It might have though, so that sucks. But nevertheless, I'll take it. 2x in qualifying is worth a 1x in the race, if I remember correctly. It's half. It's a quarter for practice, half for quali, and then full points for the main race. All right, we're starting P5, guys. P5. Okay. Once again, Mr. Bowen Fisher. We got a guy. We got two guys. Bowen Fisher, Richard Tewin.
Let's take opportunities.
And Alexander Coolman. That's a hell of a name. All running in the 52s. And then, I mean, to be fair, I ran a 52.6 once. So, not to say, but that's, best lap ever versus these guys are doing this in quali. So, let's see. Get chat here. All right. This is it. God, the car sounds like ass.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Well, GG's in the chat, everybody. Well, actually, no GG's yet because let's be honest, we might survive this, but as long as it's not F's. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Looking for a good start, clean start. Looking at the grid, I think we have one more person that should be gridding up right here ahead. And then we have 3 cars ahead of that. So P4 should be right here. And then 3, 2, 1. I am on the inside. I'm going to try to stay mid-track to the inside. If I can keep the inside, then at least I should be able to hold the position here. And then again, just try to stay smooth. Cold tires. Don't overdrive the car. Just chill. Okay? Just chill. Just chill. The fact that this car has the pop and bang to it. Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. All right. Everyone's gridded up.
Green flag, green flag.
Decent start.
Left side. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Go right, left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, guy in front. Doesn't seem to be treating the tires with too much respect, but he's holding it just fine, so. Okay, so far so good.
You're now in third.
No serious death or injury has occurred. Okay, overbraked for that corner because I'm watching the car ahead. Stop watching the car ahead. Look at your brake markers, buddy. Okay, no problem. We got 2 seconds on the guy in the back. And well, as you guys can see, we're right on the ass of the guy ahead. But don't overdrive the car. That's important. Okay, he made a mistake. I got on the throttle too early there, and that was a mistake too. Okay. Should have turned in a little bit later. I didn't set myself up for that corner super well. Turned in too early. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Okay. Respect the car. Respect the car.
Car on your left.
That was all pressure.
Clear
That
on
was
the
all.
left.
I'm in my own head. Lost that position there. That's okay. Okay, focus up. It's all right. I don't know why I'm over braking so much. Again, it's the lack of smoothness that's getting me here because it's putting too much heat in the tires and it's causing me to make mistakes. Nice long trail off. A little bit of a short shift, but that's okay. I think I'm losing most of my time in this corner. I mean, other than that, it's just getting on throttle too late, I think. But again, like I keep dealing with that oversteer on corner exit that I'm not totally sure. Again, too early on the turn in there.
The leader is running 52.957.
All right, a 52.659. Is that a cut? That was a cut. That's okay. I think I just need to open up the steering a little bit more.
Slow car ahead.
Oh! Oh! Well, hey! We did it, boys! All right. Oh. See, I was about to do the exact same thing that guy did. Okay. Tons of space. Okay, pull it. You're right. Okay.
Okay, you're in second.
Okay, there's the coast. Much cleaner. You're absolutely right. I need to focus on coasting. And I think it's the coasting that's gonna... I'm putting too much heat in the tires by getting on the throttle too early here. Yep. I mean, safe to say that felt like underdriving, but safe is fine for me. Hey, thank you so much. Ah. See, I'm losing focus looking at the super chats. I appreciate you, and I can do it. You're dang right I can do it, and you're right. Yeah, a slow, consistent lap is definitely gonna be, because, like, let's be honest, first place is 9 seconds ahead. I'm not catching him unless he screws up, and I can't make him screw up. I can only control myself from screwing up. So with the braking mid-corner with iRacing, and to be fair, with real racing in most cars, you really do need to trail brake these cars to get the front tires to grip up. So if you can look at my brake trace, that one's pretty rough, but the idea is it comes up stable and then it has this long descent down towards the apex. And the idea is that trail brake is just gonna get you a little bit more front grip to get that nose pointed in where it needs to be pointed in. And again, I'm not the best example, but the lift and coast, I think, is helping me a lot here. See? You see that little bump in the brakes? That was a mistake. My issue is I brake to a peak here, but I don't keep that peak steady. So I start trailing off the brakes way too early. All right, fronts are feeling it, and I wasn't paying attention there. So let's underdrive the car a little bit here. There's a lot of heat going in the front tires, and can hear them starting to cry out a little bit. I should turn the tire noise up. I feel like oh shit. Oh, P3, P4 right on my... okay, never mind. I've been driving Miss Daisy for so long. I didn't even notice.
The leader just did a 52.8.
I left the door wide open. Screwed him up though. Okay. Got 2 laps remaining. Let me not feel the pressure too much. Because those two are battling, and ideally that battle is what's gonna screw them up.
Car stop on the left.
So I can't let them screw me up.
You got a slow car on the right.
Who is this? P10. Okay, if I can get ahead of P10, he can be a good block. It's not gonna happen though.
Last lap. Car right. Clear on the right.
Okay, I got ahead of him, but it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. All right, final lap. Another big thing with this car that maybe isn't quite the case with the Miatas is what Randy Popes likes to call string theory, which is you should drive like the steering wheel and your big toe are connected by a string, meaning you only start putting in throttle as you start to unwind lock. This guy wanted it. It was a good attempt. But it's not the case.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
P2!
Great job. You did really well.
P2! Let's go! What a race! What a race! 2 incident points and P2. Again, mostly just from being consistent and being safe. So, safety wins, guys. Smokey the Bear was right. Thank you guys so much. That was, and honestly, XBL, fantastic advice on the, oh yeah, we're good. We're done with the session. Whoa, sorry. Fantastic advice on the coasting. I think that kind of opened me up because I was really overdriving the car, I think, in that transition. Mid-corner between when I was fully trailed off the brakes, I was getting right onto the gas like you would in a Miata or a Formula V. And all that was doing was just it was causing me to push, putting too much heat in the fronts, and then eventually spinning up the rears, putting too much heat in the rears. So the coast really helped once I was, a little bit less lock. And then again, that string theory, as the lock comes out, that's when the throttle goes in. It's like these should be connected like this, like a direct connection. So, good stuff. Look, we're learning how to drive cars, and I guess that's the whole idea of iRacing, right? So, let's see what we did. Another 0.1 iRacing and a safety rating and a 76 iRating. Not bad. We're probably gonna live in the 1300s for a while, but I mean, considering this guy was doing a 51.8, and I was doing a reasonable 52s, 52.375, I think is my fastest in this car on Jefferson. So, not bad. I wish I had less incident points, and it was really just down to me again overdriving and then going off in the grass a little bit. But yeah, that is that. And with that, my friends, I think is where we come to a close. Formula cars, I think I need a little bit more work, but sports cars, I'm kind of getting there. Garage 61 to see what the faster drivers are doing. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Usually before I drive a new track, I'll watch a couple of track guides, Sambo iRacing and some of these other guys, and kind of get an idea of how they're driving the cars. I will say MX-5 on Jefferson, I was proper quick. I was really quick. And then MX-5 on another track as well. I was really a menace. I was very quick. And that was the only races I won. Actually, it was not Summit Point. What was the one before this? Was it the short VIR? I don't remember what it was. But either way, always good to watch faster drivers and see what they do. So with that, I think that's it, guys. I think stream is coming to an end. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We had twice as many people on this stream as we had on any stream, which is great. Really amazing. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't seen the Volvo video that we just put out this morning, then I really encourage you to watch it. It's a different style of video with the same old stuff, but same old history, but a new style with me blabbing. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'm not sure, but I will put it up. We'll find it regular day, but